Seafood and amazing comedy all in one venue.
That's right.
Right next to a Mexican restaurant, which is really weird.
Which is called Nacho Mamas.
Nacho? I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Nacho Mamas, yeah.
Oh my god. So that sounds like it might be black Mexican.
Right. Absolutely.
Otherwise known as Puerto Rican.
Yeah. So you get some collard greens with some salsa.
And just wrap it up.
That's right.
Just wrap it up and put it in. Yeah.
Put it in a burrito.
Love it.
Which is really not a tortilla, it's just Wonder Bread. But that's okay.
For a fundraiser last night for spay and neuter.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Of course, when it's neutering, it's run by two women.
Right.
Which I was like, and they look like that. We're just trying to get rid of all the male dogs off the planet.
It's a test for when we get.
Yeah. So it's very. But my first time to. I've been to Florida a lot, but I've never even heard of Marco Island, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it's not too shabby.
Beautiful. Yeah. I don't fit in.
Where?
I don't think I'll be buying anything while I'm in town.
Well,
is what
good.
I'm trying to say.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, that's good because it'll cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah.
Plus, they don't know how to have fun like we do. I don't think in Marco and down there in Collier County.
I think they do.
Well, Marco is fun.
But they get plastic surgery right after.
That's their fun, yeah.
Collier County, not as much fun in general.
What's Collier County?
Marco's hanging off of Florida, right?
Right.
Collier County is then all the the land, the land mass around it.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of tight ass cops and whatnot down there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have to go. Oh, that's probably where that would be the area that had a cop that had a 4x4 pickup.
Yeah,
yes. And it was just parked in the middle of the road looking at everybody. I'm like, what's up? What's up, Venus?
This is the area where the cops there will arrest a 7-year-old girl for not having a license to put up a lemonade stand.
Well, I think it's about time you learn about life.
Ian Bagg will be performing at Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club in Marco Island. You can call for tickets 389-6900, or you can log on to offthehookcomedy.com. So, Ian, you do a lot of stand-up on the road. You travel constantly.
I travel constantly. I do shows back home. I've been on all the late night shows.
Okay.
And I did the HBO special and the Comedy Central special and all that.
So you've been on all the late night shows.
The only one I haven't done that I want to do is Letterman. That's the only one that I haven't.
He's tough to get on now, isn't he?
He's tough to get on, and it's.
Let me help you with this Letterman thing.
Okay, I'm busy. Like I've just recently been added to a show for the Travel Channel where I'm hooked up with a CIA guy.
Okay.
And we're going to places you never want to travel.
Okay.
So it should be very interesting.
Well, this is going to be a lot better than that reality show where Steven Seagal was on the SWAT team.
I was just talking about that this morning. And that guy, have you seen the commercial where the guy gets busted and he's like, "Aren't you Steven Seagal?"
Yeah.
I'm just like, how mad? Wouldn't you just walk away?
Yeah.
You see,
this can't be real.
Call cut. Walk away. But I remember that show there on VH1. They had they made a bunch of people cops. Do you remember that one?
Yeah. I do remember that one.
Yeah. I'm just like, it's got to be the same way.
Yeah.
Right. But the CIA guy that I'm hooked up with said that Steven Seagal is like hated by all those law enforcement officers and stuff. And apparently he went with Delta Force once. He said he was going to go do something with Delta Force, and they did something with him and made him cry.
Wow.
Yeah. So he was telling the story. I'm like, awesome.
They say Steven Seagal's a little bit light in the upstairs there. They say
He's a little goofy.
He's a little crazy.
He believes that his movies were real. and my problem with the CIA guy, he believes that we're not making a TV show. He actually thinks we're going on missions, which concerns me, because I stop the producer every so often. I'm like, I don't have to meet the Mexican cartel, do I? Like, you don't have to meet them. He's doing something else on the side. You don't have to go
There's a new reality show with Tony Danza as he went back to school to get his teaching certificate. Now he's like, hey, I'm the teacher. How you doing?
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Hey, it's like a new sweat on.
Are you serious?
Yeah, serious.
How much money does that fella need?
I don't. Yeah.
Like seriously, he's made a lot of money. Let it go, Tony. Actually, let a teacher teach.
Yeah.
And just sit back and don't ski because you're not good at it. That's hilarious.
So have you already shot the show, or are you going to shoot it? Or
we're starting to shoot. We're actually apparently the first one we're doing is in the Congo, but we're also we're doing something. We have to do something in the next couple of weeks where I actually have to go to Tijuana
Okay.
And
Nice.
but he actually has. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be talking about this. He is actually works for the government in a certain way, and he has to do something with the Mexican cartel. And he's like, "Do you want to film it?" And they're like, "Well, we can film most of it." And he's like, "Well, I can take Ian in. Here's the deal. Here, I can't say anything stupid." He goes, "Because that's easy getting them in, but it's tough getting them out." And I'm just like, I'm in this room right now. Can you guys like not talk about how we're arranging my death? And he says weird things to me. Like once he said, "How's your insurance?" I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, which kind of insurance? Like, am I going to be burglarized when we're away?" Like, it's not like your health insurance, because, you know, like, something can go down. I'm like, don't talk to me about my health insurance. How about the producers? Talk to them about my health insurance. So
You can see Ian Bagg this weekend at Captain Brian's Off the Hook Comedy Club. Call for tickets, 389-6900, or log on to offthehookcomedy.com. We'll take a quick break and more with Ian Bagg coming up next.